thank you for joining me. So appreciate taking the time to talk.
No, thanks for coming out.
All right, so summarize real fast, what is Banquet Cinema?
So it's a cinema pub, but basically it's an old auto shop, or it was an auto showroom. We turned the showroom into a restaurant. An old mechanic shop, we turned it into 2 cinemas that's split by a minibar.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I really like that concept where it is, you have both the theaters and just boom right there. So you got a mini bar. It makes it pretty easy to get a drink.
Yeah, we don't want you to go thirsty.
No. And one of the things that was pretty cool for this theater is like you have basically stools in front, or a bar essentially,
right.
So you can set your food down there. So what's like an experience like? When people come here, what can they kind of expect?
So yeah, like you said, there's a little bar where you can put a bottle of wine, a pitcher of beer, or a glass of beer, and your whole food spread in front of you. And we have one theater that's going to be playing repertory, meaning like kind of cult classic films, Oscar watch parties, sporting events, and mainly just like a lot of community events peppered on top of that. And then the other theater to our east is just strictly going to be like newly released films. And so the goal is that like, much like at Blue Garden, where your experience here can be like a little bit different every single time you come.
So like how roughly new would you say some of the new releases would be?
Well, like when we open up on 213, we're opening up with, what is it called? Isn't It Romantic with Rebel Wilson, which opens up that day.
Oh, wow.
And so we'll be catching movies right off the break.
Nice, okay. And then of course you'll have some classics. What were some of the classics you kind of got planned?
Well, for like the Oscar week, we've been working on movies like Annie Hall and Shape of Water and Black Klansman. We're just be peppering in a whole bunch of stuff in on this side.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the food for a little bit. Tell me a little bit about like what do you all have, what people can expect food-wise when they come here.
Well, we hired Jeff Patton to come in, and I think he's knocked it out of the ballpark. We really kind of, with it being so industrial, we wanted to kind of do like a Brooklyn-style pizza, and it made sense as well because like, whenever you're in a theater, I don't really want you eating with like a fork and spoon too much and making noise.
Awkward, yeah.
Yeah, so we kind of wanted to keep it like with your hands, and what better food than like pizza in Brooklyn, and kind of keep that vibe going. So he's kind of done that and done like a lowbrow food, but with a like a high style of like edibles.
Yeah, I really liked the popcorn with the. I was eating with Greg Allwell from Iota, Oklahoma,
Right.
And he was telling me about. The yeast that's on it kind of adds a nice like cheesy flavor to it. That was really good. I really liked that.
A little crack butter on it.
Yeah, the crack butter. That was pretty good. I enjoyed all the pizzas. I had a couple different slices. I can't name them off the top of my head, but
I mean, go back on that popcorn. It was kind of crazy. Like you have one, you're like, oh, that's good, and then all of a sudden, like you're like, no, I could stop at any point, And then you have another one, and then all of a sudden you take down the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, definitely crack butter.
Yeah.
But no, we tried to name all of our pies off of like movies. My favorite is the True Grit,
that's the True.
Which is a white pie, but it's drizzled in beer jelly from Neon Sunshine over at Stone Cloud, which is just like a block away.
Yeah, that's a great collaboration. That was we're telling your executive chef, it's like, if you do a brunch or something, like that would be really good with biscuits.
Right.
Yeah. So
no, and in the brunch menu he's put together. I love personally Detroit style pizzas, and he's got like a little mini Detroit style pizza that he has a little fennel sausage on it, bacon. He drizzles maple syrup all over it and tops it with a fried egg that you just dip each slice into.
Yeah, because I'm a deep dish person myself. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, like Chicago or Detroit.
I mean, they're both good.
They're both good, but Detroit is my style. Yeah. I'll fight you on it if you're Chicago.
I was like, I just like the thick crust pizza. I was like,
then I'm excited for you to try his Motor City.
Yeah, okay. Definitely have to try that next time I come back.
Yeah.
All right. So, is there anything else real fast? You're going to be opening on February 13th.
That's right. Yeah.
And anything else you want to share real fast?
No. I just hope everyone comes out and enjoys it. It's definitely going to be like a nice, intimate experience out here, and I'm just excited to get going.
Okay. Well, that's your first look at Banquet Cinema. I'll be doing a more proper, in-depth story for Uncovering Oklahoma in the coming weeks. So after you open up and kind of get things settled a little bit, come back again and
thank you for
we'll
coming,
chat
man.
With you and Jeff. So I appreciate it. Thank you for coming. Inviting me out to this tasting event.
Yeah.
All right. Take care.
Yeah, man.
I never know how to end these.
Yeah, right.